Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Steve. Actually, good evening, Steve. So we'll wait for another 2 minutes, then we'll start 2-3 minutes.
Okay, sir.
So how was your test yesterday?
Yes, I could answer everything.
Every question, okay, good. So in 1 or 2 days, we will publish the score. Because this time we had now both objective and subjective questions. So it will take some time, maybe 1 or 2 more days.
Okay, sir.
So let's start. Actually, see, first chapter we have completed chapter number 2, that was polynomials. Second chapter we'll do before first chapter of this NCERT book. This will be pair of linear equation to variables. Then we'll see the real numbers, or you can say quality question, because real numbers, this now you can say pair of polynomials is more related to pair of linear equation to variables. So we'll complete first this one, then we'll come back to our first chapter, that is real numbers. Fine. See, pair, what we mean by pair? Anyone having any idea? Pair means two. You can say pair means two linear equations. We can say two linear equations in two variables. Two variables means, see, we have linear equation in one variable, 2x plus 5 equal to 0. This is linear equation in one variable. Why? Because degree is 1, because maximum power of x is 1. So we can say this as a linear equation in one variable. Linear equation in one variable. So here one variable means x power, we can say degree is 1, or maximum power of x is 1. So we can say linear equation also. And see, when this becomes linear polynomial, we have seen in our previous chapter, we write px. Px means polynomial in terms of x, 2x plus 5. So when 0 is replaced by px, then it becomes linear polynomial. And when we replace px with 0, then 0 equal to 2x plus 5, this we call as a linear equation. Correct. So here we have linear equations, not linear polynomial. So basically just we have to put everywhere px value 0 or right hand side value 0. Second thing, we have degree 1 or maximum power of x is 1. So we have 1 0 of this polynomial, or we can say linear equation. 1 0 means one root or one solution. That will be, we can easily find by equating this to equal to 0. We will put px as 0. So this will be 2x equal to minus 5 and x equal to minus 5 by 2. X equal to minus 5 by 2. Right. So one solution because degree was 1. Now further we can see linear equation in two variables. What we mean by two variables? Here where x is only one variable. X was the only one variable. If we have in two variables, the equation can be written as, suppose, let me give one example. 2x minus y equal to 3 and x plus y equal to 5. This can be one equation, or we can say 2x minus 3 we can take, no problem. So this will be linear equation in two variable. How linear equation? Because linear means degree 1. Linear means degree 1. Linear means degree 1. So x power we have 1. Nothing is given, that means 1. So 1 1. That's why linear equation. Why two variables? Because we have two variables x and y. X is one variable and y is another variable. X is one variable and y is another variable. Variable means that value can change. That is not fixed. 2 is constant, minus 3 is also constant, 5 is also constant. So now these are examples of, especially this one, example of linear equation, pair of linear equation. Pair means 2. So this is two equations, one equation 1 and equation 2. So there are two linear equations in two variables. Pair means 2 and two variables are x and y. Okay. Now question is how we can solve this equation. So solving this equation means finding the x and y values. Solving pair of linear equations, LEQs. L is linear equation. We put as linear equations in two variables. Variables means finding x and y values. Solving the pair of linear equations in two variables means finding x and y values. Solving pair of linear equation in two variables, solving means finding x and y values. So once again, let me repeat all this the concept. So first one was pair of linear equation. Pair means two. Linear equation will have degree 1. Linear means degree 1. Right, or we can say maximum power of x will be 1. Maximum degree 1 means maximum power of x or any variable. X is suppose variable, so maximum power of x will be equal to 1. So we have one example here, 2x plus 5 equal to 0. This will be linear equation, one equation. So one linear equation or linear equation, one variable, because variable here is x and x maximum power is 1, because here also we can write this 5 as 5 into x to the power 0, because 5 into 1 and 1 can be written as x to the power 0. So 0 is less than 1, the maximum power of x will be 1. Maximum power of x is 1. So we can say degree 1 or maximum power of x 1. That's why linear equation. Right side we have 0. That's why linear equation. We suppose in place of 0 we put px. So px equal to 2x plus 5. So px equal to 2x plus 5 will be a linear polynomial. We have seen in our previous chapter that px equal to 2x plus 5 will be linear polynomial because we have x power as 1. 1 means order 1, degree 1, or degree 1 we can say, and same maximum power of x is 1. So linear polynomial. And if you put px 0, so this will become linear equation. And in this chapter we will deal with linear equations only. So for this example, 2x plus 5 equal to 0. So x value we can find by putting this, solving this equation. Basically 2x equal to minus 5 and x will be equal to minus 5 by 2. So 1 0 value, because degree was also 1. So 1 0 means 1 root or 1 solution value of x, that is 1 0 value, that is x equal to minus 5 by 2. Second thing, in these two examples, here we have taken one more case. Here we have taken pair means two linear equation. Here it was only one. Now we will see two linear equations in two variables. So one linear equation, this one, second one is this one, and we have two variables. What are two variables? X and y. And linear equation, because degree of x and y is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's why. And in question they will ask to solve this pair of linear equation. So solving this pair of linear equation is finding the values of x and y. Finding the values of x and y. So let me show this first one here. See. So we have chapter is pair of linear equations in two variables. So pair means two linear equations will have, and in two variables means two variables will be x and y. Suppose example is here, same example, 2x minus y equal to minus 3 and x plus y equal to 5. X plus y equal to 5. So solving this pair of linear equations, finding the values of x and y, finding the values of x and y, finding the values of x and y. How we can find the values of x and y? Anyone?
You can cancel the minus y and plus y and then add the rest of it.
Good, Steve. So in last chapter we have seen polynomials, these type of equations. So we'll subtract, basically we'll subtract. So this was earlier it was plus, then this will be minus. Now minus, again minus. Earlier it was plus, nothing is given, that means obviously plus. Actually we can add, actually. No need to subtract, right? We can directly add because already sign is different. So this will be cancelled out. And 2x plus x will be 3x, simply we'll add. And 5 minus 3 will be 2. 5 minus 3 will be 2. So here we got x value, that is 2 by 3, correct. Simply we'll add to find the values of x and y. X is 2 by 3, and from any one equation, we can find y value by putting x value. So x plus y equal to 5. So this implies any one we can use. So we have used the second one. So x is 2 by 3 plus y equal to 5. So y will be equal to 5 minus 2 by 3. So we have LCM 3, 15 minus 2. So y will be equal to 13 by 3. So these are two values of x and y. Two values means we have found the solutions. Solving these pair of linear equations, solving means finding the values of x and y. So x is 2 by 3 and y is 13 by 3. Yes, any doubt? Who's 1 plus 3t? Please this edit and put your name. Please ask your doubts. Ashish.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Ashish.
Sir, I just joined because of internet connection. Can you tell me what we are doing, sir?
We have seen this. We have started pair of linear equation. And one more important thing, I will start sharply at 6:15. All the whatever timing we have 6:15 for this batch. We have the maths class. So if one student also join, then I will start. So it's better to this one try to log in by 6 o'clock itself. So that by 6:15, surely you will join the session. See, we have started.
Sir, recording the class.
No problem. Sorry.
Are you recording the class, sir?
Class, every class we have recording. All.
Where can I see the record?
In YouTube, we have my YouTube channel of Chanakya tutorial. I will share that link today.
Okay, sir.
See, fine. So we have started pair of linear equation in two variables, chapter number 3, because this is more related to polynomials. That is the reason. Because that is extension of polynomials. And after this chapter, we'll see real numbers also. So pair means two. Pair means two. And linear equation, basically we can see from here, px is the polynomial. We can write, suppose equation is 2x plus 5. So px polynomial is 2x plus 5. So what we can say about this polynomial? This will be linear polynomial because we have degree 1. So linear polynomial we have seen. And if we put px value 0, so this will become 0 equal to 2x plus 5, and this will be called as linear equation. When px, we can say px means polynomial value becomes 0, then equation, then we can say about this as linear equation. And solving this linear equation is finding the values of x. So here is the solving part. So we can equate 2x plus 5 equal to 0. X will be equal to minus 5 by 2, right? So degree 1, and we have degree 1, so 1 0 value, 1 0, or we can say 1 root, or one solution value of x, that is minus 5 by 2. What is solution value of x? Solution is basically the value of x which we'll put here. So this whole equation will become how much? 0. See, let me show you. 2 x value we got minus 5 by 2. So minus 5 by 2 plus 5. We'll check. 2 cancel, and minus 5 plus 5 will be equal to 0. That means correct. So that means our 0 is correct. 0's value is correct. That means x value is correct. This was one linear equation. So linear equation in one variable, because we have one variable, only x. X is only one variable. Now here I have written two more examples, two more equations. 2x minus y equal to minus 3, x plus y equal to 5. So solving pair of linear equations in two variables. And how this become two equations? Because we have two equations, 1 and 2, and two variables are x and y. Two variables are x and y. So first equation is 2x minus y equal to 1 minus 3, equation 1, and x plus y equal to 5, equation 2. And in normal in questions, they ask to solve this pair of linear equations. So solving pair of linear equations in two variables means finding the value of x and y. So same examples we have discussed here in our this sheet. So 2x minus y equal to minus 3, x plus y equal to 5. So solving means finding the values of this now x and y. So that simply we can add these two equations. So adding these two equations, this will be cancel out y, and 3x, this will be added, 2x plus x, 3x equal to 2, 5 minus 3, 2, x will be equal to 2 by 3, correct. And any one equation we can take, either this one and this one. So we have taken this equation to find the value of y. So x plus y equal to 5, we'll put x value 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 plus y will be equal to 5. So y will be equal to, this will be going right hand side, 5 minus 2 by 3. We can take 3 LCM. So 5 3 is 15 minus 2. 15 minus 2, 13 by 15 minus 2, that is 13 by 3, will be the value of x and y. Right. See, one more case we'll see, one more easy case. This that will be, we can say, task for all of you. Suppose we have equation, simple equation. Suppose we have equation x plus y equal to 2 and x minus y equal to 4. So everyone will tell what is the values of x. Again, we have here two equations because we have, this is one equation, this is one another equation, and we have two variables. Variables are x and y, means values, that is we can find, but they can take any values. That's why variables. So what are values of x and y?
X is 3 and y is minus 1.
X is 3 and y is minus 1. Everyone having same value? Diksha, Ashish, Anudeep. Please share your answer in chat, or you can speak also. Uddhav, you are not connected to audio. Okay, Diksha, good. I got answer from Steven, Diksha, only 2 students. What about others? Pratusha, Pratibha, Mohammed. So mostly will get x value 3 and y value -1. Correct, Mohammed? Can be good. So simply we can add these two equations because again we have this now same values are same and sign is opposite, so we can simply add this is plus minus will cancel x 2x and this will be 6. So here we can say x equal to 6 by 2 3. Correct. So x value we got 3 and any one equation we can take to find the values of x, values of y. X we got 3. So for finding the value of y I'm taking this first equation because we have plus sign, so it seems very easier. X plus y equal to 2, we'll put x value 3 plus y equal to 2 and y will be 2 minus 3, that is equal to -1. Hence we can say x equal to 3 and y equal to -1. Okay, good. So we got the answer. Correct, everyone. So 3 and -1 is the value. Now question comes, is there any other method to finding this value of x and y, or only this method only? Is there any other method of finding values of x and y? For this example, we'll discuss in detail. Yes.
Sir, I have doubt.
Sorry.
So, sir, if they give any two equations with
Yes.
x and y, we need to compulsory use this method to find any one value, right?
Means I'm discussing that question only. Means I'm asking, is there any other method possible, or this is only one method? We'll discuss all the methods. This is one method. Many methods are there. So we'll see one by one. And many methods are there. So this is one method. We'll see one by one other methods also for this particular example. So this was one method. So I'm asking same question. Is there any other methods of solving, or solving is finding the values of x and y, or only this method? See, this method is one method out of many methods. So this method we call as elimination method. Elimination method of, we'll see in detail in when we do the exercises, but here is the example. So we are discussing one by one. Elimination method, because we have eliminated the values of x, y basically. Here we can eliminate x also. We can eliminate x also. So any one value we can eliminate means cancel. Eliminate means cancel. So we can do addition, subtraction, any one thing. Here we have done addition. So by addition, y value got cancelled, means got eliminated. And first we found x value 3, then y value we can find from any one of the equation. Also one more thing, here elimination method also we can do for x. See, let me show you. X plus y equal to 2, x minus y equal to 4. So this is the equations, two equation, pair of linear equation, because we have two equations, two variables are x and y. So we can eliminate x also. How we can eliminate x? We can subtract. So here it was plus, here it was plus, then we can do subtraction, minus, this will become plus, this will become minus. Carefully see, we can eliminate x also. So here plus minus will cancel out, we have done subtraction. Y plus y, 2y, and this will be minus 2. 2 minus 4 minus 2, 2 minus 4 minus 2. So y will be equal to -1. Y will be equal to -1. Y will be equal to -1. And then we can find x value by putting in any one of the equation. Let me put in first equation. So now x plus y equal to 2. So x plus y will be -1 because we'll put the values now 2. So this -1 will go in right hand side, x equal to 3. So here we got same value, y as -1 and x as 3 by eliminating x value. So for eliminating y, we have just added these two equations, or we can say these two pair of linear equations. By addition, y will cancel out because y magnitude is same, sign is opposite. So x 2x will be equal to 6, x will be 3, and x plus y equal to 2. So 3 plus y equal to 2, y equal to -1. Correct. We can eliminate x also. So how we can eliminate x? Because x both are same. So we can do subtraction. So x minus x cancel, and y, this was minus, then this will become plus. Sign will change. Y plus y 2y equal to 2 minus 4 minus 2. So y will be equal to minus 1. And again we'll put in one of the equation. I prefer plus values. So x plus y equal to 2. Here we'll put y value as minus 1. So x will be equal to 3. So this was one of the method, that is elimination method. Now we see second method of getting this. Now for every question, for every problem, all the methods we can apply. So for elimination method also we can apply for any question. For this particular question, we are seeing we are this now going through all the methods. Second one we have is substitution method. Substitution method of solving pair of linear equation. What is substitution method? Substitution basically is to substitute. Substitution, as the name suggests, is to substitute values. So let me first write the equations. See, x plus y was 2, and second equation x minus y equal to 4. So now we'll see substitution method. So as the name says, substitution means we will substitute, and here it was elimination, means to eliminate, to cancel out, and here we have substitution. So in substitution now we'll substitute one variable in this now second equation. So let me show you. Say x plus y equal to 2. Here we can put y value as y we can find in terms of x. Substitution is substituting y value or x value in the second equation. Substituting y or x value in second equation. This is equation 1, equation 2. So y value x will go in right hand side, 2 minus x. Y will be 2 minus x, and this value will substitute in the second equation. So x minus y will be 2 minus x equal to 4. That is basically substitution method. So either we can substitute y or x from one equation in another or second equation. So y will be 2 minus x from first equation. We'll put same value of y in the second equation. So x minus y is 2 minus x equal to 4. So we can solve now. X minus 1 minus, will open the bracket, minus 2, and because it was plus here, nothing is going, that means plus, minus plus minus. What is minus minus? Minus will be plus x equal to 4. So xx 2x, xx 2x minus 2 equal to 4. Slowly we'll solve, and this 2 will go in the right hand side because number in one side, x means variable in one side. So 2 plus 4, 6. So x we got 3. 6 by 2, that is 3. And how we get y value? Y will get from here. Y was 2 minus x. So y will be 2 minus x. X is 3. So that is minus 1. Hence we can say y is minus 1. So we got both the values of x and y. So this is example of substitution method. Substitution is substituting y or x value from one equation in second equation. So let us say second way. We can substitute x value also. Let us say second. This is a part, a method. We can substitution method. We can, here we have taken y value, or we can say substitution y value from equation 1 in equation 2. We can take x values also. X plus y equal to 2. Let me write in blue. 1 second. So B method. X plus y equal to 2 and x minus y equal to 4. Now suppose some students say, no, I want to take x value, means I want to substitute x value from equation 1 to in equation 2. So here we can take out, here earlier case we've taken y value in terms of x. Here we'll take x value in terms of y. So x will be equal to, y will go in right hand side, 2 minus y. And this equation will put, this x value will put in second equation, means another equation. So we had x minus y equal to 4. So x will be 2 minus y. X will be equal to 2 minus y equal to 4. X will be equal to 2 minus y equal to 4. So 2 minus y we'll open the bracket, 2 minus y equal to 4. So 2 minus 2y equal to 4. Okay. Now we can say variable in one side, this will be in one side, and this we can send in, we can say right hand side. So this will be 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 will be 2. 4 minus 2 is basically 2. So we can say y will be equal to 2 by minus 2. 2 by minus 2, that is minus 1. 2 by minus 2, that is minus 1. Or we can say y 2 to cancel, and y will be equal to minus 1. And x value we can find from this equation. So here x will be equal to 2 minus y. Y is minus 1. Y is not 1, minus 1. So 2 minus 1 plus 1, 3. So we can say 3. So we can say x value 3. So by any one method, either we can take x variable value, x value in terms of y input in second equation, or y values in terms of y value in terms of x input in second equation. Also students can take x value or y value from second equation also, and they can put in first equation. So from second equation, x will be equal to y plus 4, and then we can put in first equation. There also we will get the answer. And from second equation we can take y value also. Y will be x minus 4. So any one approach we can have, either to take out x value or y value in terms of this other variable, x in terms of y in terms of x, and then put in second equation, or from second equation we can take values of x and y and put in first equation. So any one method or any one approach will give the answer. So this was substitution method, where we have substituted one variable in terms of other in the second equation to get the values of this x and y. Any doubt in this method? No doubt. So elimination method we have seen, simply addition or subtraction we can eliminate the values of y, and then to get the value of x, and from any one equation we can put the same value of x to get the value of y. And here we have seen substitution method. Substitution is basically substituting the values of either x or y from one equation to second equation. Understood, everyone? We'll see in detail. Don't worry, we'll see in detail when you see the exercise. Just we are doing a quick, we can say, review of the methods. So don't worry, we'll do sufficient question. We'll do fully when we see the exercise. Many exercises are there in this chapter, almost 5-6 exercises. So for every method we have one exercise. So we'll see all the methods in detail in our coming sessions. So this was substitution method, second method. Now we'll see from all the methods. Now we'll get the same values of x and y. That is, y will be always be minus 1 x3, y minus 1 x3 in both elimination and substitution. Now we have third method, that is, we can say graphical method. Graphical method also we have for finding the values of x and y. So we write third method, that is graphical method. Graphical method. Cross multiplication method is also there, that we'll see after this method. So graphical method also we have for finding the values of x and y. So let me write the equations once again. X plus y equal to 2. This is the equation. Pair of linear equation, pair means two equations in two variables. Variables here are x and y, for which we are finding the values. So x plus y equal to 2, x minus y equal to 4. These are two equations. Now we see graphical method of getting the solutions or getting the values of x and y. See, we know that degree of x is 1, degree of y is 1, degree of x is 1, here also degree of y is 1. So we can say these are linear equations. We have two equations. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. So we can say pair of linear equations. And we have two variables, that is x and y. So pair of linear equations in two variables. Pair of linear equations in two variables. Now how we can plot the graph? So we know we have linear polynomial, and that's why we have linear equation. And linear equation graph is this one. Suppose we have the option, let me give you the option, because in the last session, because that's why we have started polynomial. After this polynomial, we started linear equation in, we can say, two variables. So graph of linear polynomial, or we can say graph of linear equation, will be parabola, first option, circle, third option, second option, C, straight line, and D, we can say hyperbola, which will be graph ABCD, four options. For this equation, these are linear equations. We can have two equations, so we can also say pair of linear equations in two variables. So graph of, if you draw the graph, so which will be nature of the graph? What will be nature of the graph? Options are ABCD. What would be the option? No one knows the answer. Or if you attended last chapter, no? So I am not answering. Option parabola. Okay, good, Pratibha. I want answer from every student. Aditya, Nomadi, please type your answer first. Ashish, Diksha, Mohammed. Okay, Steve A. Okay. Steve also two for option A. Two tick, two straight line. Pratusha is same straight line. Okay. One tick for straight line. Uddhav, what is your answer? Tanvi, Mohammed, please type your answer. Adityan, Nomadi. So one Diksha also straight line. Okay, two tick for straight line and two tick for parabola. See. So degree is 1. So we have linear equation and we have right inside some value. So we can say another, say 0 or some value. So we can say linear equation only, because for, we can say, for this linear polynomial, we have equations like this one, 2x plus y. This is actually linear, we can say polynomial in two variable. And in previous chapter, we have seen, in previous chapter polynomial, we have linear equation in one variable, like this type of equation. This one, or we can say 2y, then y1, 3y plus 6, this type of equations we had. So linear equation in one variable, because we have variable here x, and in this equation y, only one variable. But the graph will be a straight line, because degree is 1. So for one straight line, we have seen in our previous chapter. For this also straight line. For degree 2, maximum power x 2. So in that case, we have the graph parabola. So for parabola, we have this type of equation, x square minus 4, like this type of equation. We have degree 2. So degree 2, so we can say parabola. And the polynomial will be quadratic polynomial. For quadratic polynomial, we know the standard equation also, ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0. So degree is 2. And this quadratic polynomial, QP quadratic polynomial, becomes quadratic equation when px is 0. So quadratic equation will be 0 equal to x square plus bx plus c. Again, a not equal to 0. When you put x equal to 0, then polynomial becomes quadratic equation. After getting quadratic equation, we can solve this equation. Means ABC value will be given to get the values of x, either by splitting later or using quadratic formula. Right. Similarly, for linear polynomial, we have the standard equation. For linear polynomial, we have the standard equation, ax plus b and a not equal to 0. Every time a not equal to 0. So degree is 1. So we have linear polynomial. And for this, we have the straight line graph. Straight line graph. So answer will be straight line. So graph, if we plot, we'll get a straight line, not parabola, not circle, and not hyperbola. Right. Now we will try to plot the graph. So how we can plot the graph? So we'll create one table, because a straight line, a property we know, straight line property, that minimum 2 points we want. So we know, if you know 2 points, then we can join 2 points and the straight line will pass through these 2 points. If you know 2 points, then a straight line will pass through these 2 points. Correct. So this property we know. So just we need to plot 2 points on the graph. Graph means xy coordinate, xy axis, and then we can join those 2 points to get a straight line, right? Because graph would be straight line. That property we know. That property we know. Correct. So see, so first equation was, let me write for once again, x plus y equal to 2. So first we'll focus on this equation. So here we'll take